Bring your hands together and say namaste. So this is a mudra. This is the namaste mudra, or Anjali mudra, some people call it as well, where you have the whole of your fingers together and you bring it together. Mudras always carry energy. Today we're going to learn the Se mudra, T-S-E mudra. Bring your hands out and you bring your thumb to the base of your little finger, that's it. And then you close the fingers over your thumb. It's like making a fist. And this is a mudra to combat depression, feeling down, feeling that, that you have no energy. So the way that you should do this is at least 7 times, but the mudra is with movement, it's not static. So you put it in and you close. And then when you let it go, you feel the energy coming back. And you put it in and you close. Inhale, exhale, and then you let it go. So the just hands and the closing. You might feel that your thumb is a little bit stiff to start with. So we're going to, that's it. I like closing from the little finger to the index finger. And that's it. So we're going to use it during our practice. And to complete your Se mudra, you should chant an Om. So it will be like this. Inhale, Om. And then you let it go. So we're going to use it during our practice. If you want, you can chant an Om out loud, or if you want, you can just think of an Om mentally. Yeah, Philippa, it's good. Yeah, excellent. So we're going to start seated. Please grab a cushion or a or a blanket, just to feel a little bit more supported. And maybe you want to think about what you want to let go of, or what things might be not bringing the best onto your heart. And the affirmation for it says, I am filled with light, lightness, and divine joy. Se mudra. This is how it's spelled. Se. Yeah. Sometimes it's better to look at a graphic. Okay, so here we go. And when I was preparing this class, I was thinking about, you know, when you feel down or depressed or a bit delicate, you want to hug yourself and close the chest to protect yourself. So we're going to use that and then expand, okay? Sit comfortably. You can have one leg in front of the other or crossing your ankles. I like to have one leg in front of the other instead of crossing my ankles, because that way my knees can go down a little bit more and I feel more upright in my back. That's it, good. So we're going to inhale, bring the arms to the side and close the Se mudra, saying Om, and bring the arms crossed in front of the chest. Om. Inhale, open the hands, have a little pause in there, and let's cross the other arm on top. Om. Inhale, bring your arms towards the sky, opening your fingers. Inhale deeply, looking up. And exhale, same mudra. Inhale, bring it up, expand the hands, the other hand cross on top. Try to bring your forehead towards the floor. Expand, let the light come in. Close and twist. So do your same mudra and we're going to go opposite hand to knee. Inhale, expand, exhale, same mudra. Inhale, expand and side stretch. Same mudra. We're going to place the fist on the floor and bring the other arm over her. Inhale, open your fingers. Exhale to the other side. And forward, same mudra, fall forwards. And bring your hands to your heart. Good. Let go of your support and you can repeat this any number of times during the day. So just to feel how you feel and see what effects brings onto you. The usage of the Om mantra is always very healing, and you might want during this practice to continue using it on each move that we take. We're going to do a mat-based practice today. So bring your right leg out and your left leg in. And just feel your sitting bones on the floor. Maybe you need to rearrange. Have your hands wherever you can have them to help you stay upright. So if I sit with my hands to the side, my lower back naturally arches back a little bit and my shoulders slump. So for me today, having one hand behind my sit and the other one in front will help me to stay upright. And we're going to focus on the right leg. So inhale, full inhale, flex the foot and feel the inner thigh and the hamstrings stretching. And you can do a whole Om in there. Om. You might feel your buttocks also tensing. Now point the toes. Inhale fully, exhale. Om. Good. Now flex the foot again, and we're going to bring the right arm next to the right leg and bring the other arm overhead. If you want, you can close your fist onto the same mudra. We're staying for 3 breaths. Inhale, open your hands if you're in the Zen mudra. Turn around towards your bent knee. Bring the fingertips onto the floor and let your body stretch away from your right leg. Keep flexing your right foot. And bring yourself back to center. And we're going to change sides. So let me show you sideways what I mean about my spine. So my left leg is out. And if I'm sitting, this leg always stands up a little bit more for me. And that's fine. That's my anatomy. That's the way that my body works, or maybe an injury. If I was sitting without using my hands or without using my abs, I would be arching back and my shoulders come forward. So we're going to stretch the inner thigh. And for that, I need to have my sitting bones firmly on the floor. On this side, I think I will put my hands behind. On the other side, having one hand in front and the other one behind was the right thing. On this one, I feel that having my hands behind will help. So find your way to have your spine nice and tall. Another thing that is good to do is to have your heel onto the mat so that you don't feel pain on your heel. Sometimes on the floor it can be. So inhale, flex the foot, open the chest, bring your fingertips behind. Inhale again and point the toes. Good. Flex the foot again. We're going to come into Janu Sirsasana. You can have your hands into Zen mudra. Inhale and exhale. 3 breaths here. Expand your fingers as you come up. Bring your hands around to the other side. Keep the foot flexed. Your left hip might come off the floor a little bit, doesn't matter. And try to search for that twist and stretch onto your back. Breathe. And bring yourselves back to center. Good. And we're going to bring the legs forwards. Stay seated for a moment so that you can see what we're going to be doing. We're going to work on our backs a little bit. And so we're going to keep the head and the back on the floor. And we're going to bring the arms up. Inhale. And then exhale. Hug the knees with a lot of intention. And you can use your Zen mudra. And inhale, open up. If you want to activate your abs, you can extend the legs. We're going to do this 5 times. And on the 6th time, we're going to bring the head between the knees and make a little ball for as long as we can on an empty breath. So we inhale as we expand, exhale as we bring the knees towards the chest. The first 5 times, the head can stay on the floor. The 6th time, we're going to bring everything in with all our might. Okay, let's do it. Just feel your back on the floor. And bring your arms and legs up. And you can shake, 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 shake. Just feel the vibration going all the way towards your feet and your hands. Good. And we're going to inhale, expand everything. The legs are higher up is less effort. Legs along the floor is more effort. Anywhere in between. And exhale, hug your knees, same mudra. If you feel like it, empty your lungs. You can do the arms. Inhale. Number 2. Inhale for 3. And 4. You can have your legs together just to try something different. This is the 5th one. Maybe legs apart, also something different. Last one. This time we're going to bring the head towards the knees and stay on the empty lungs, hugging the knees as long as we can. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale, release your mudra. Palms facing upwards. Feet on the floor, knees bent. And turn your palms facing down. We're going to come into our bridge pose. So inhale, tag your tailbone and bring your hips up. And then exhale. Inhale, release down. And bring it up. Inhale, releasing vertebra by vertebra. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, release. So in the next one, we're going to bring the hips up. And if you can, we're going to bring the hands underneath the hips, pushing the hips up towards the sky. So if you are not certain, if your hands don't fit underneath your hips, you can interlace your fingers and just have your triceps under your chest. If your hands can hold your hips, then you bring that position to open up your hip flexors and your thighs and your abdomen. And from here, you can go down and then come up into your shoulder stand. Or if you have your hands underneath your hips, you can bring your legs up into your shoulder stand. You don't need to be too vertical. You can have your back into a 45 degrees angle and your legs into a 45 degrees angle. And then bring your legs overhead in halasana. And release down. Halasana is plow pose. Release down vertebra by vertebra. And release your legs down. Full body stretch. And you can let your arms and legs rest like a starfish for your final relaxation. Let your hands in particular be really soft and open. And bring to mind the affirmation for the Tse mudra. I am filled with light, lightness, and divine joy. I am filled with light, lightness, and divine joy. Keep your eyes closed, and in your mind's eye, you can imagine that you're sitting close to the sea. Let's make it a Caribbean Sea. Not Westgate, it's a bit cold over here. And feel your feet gently bathed by the waves. And you're doing, as you inhale deeply, you can feel the fresh air of the sea, the saltiness. And as you exhale, you let go of all that no longer serves you. And in your mind's eye, imagine gentle rain suddenly falling over all your body. This is a tropical rain, which is also warm and healing. And this rain washes away all depression, all feelings of desperation and unsettlement. And as it's a very brief and soothing rain, the sunshine starts coming up through the clouds, drying your skin off, giving you energy and purification, the purification of fire. And wiggle your toes and your fingers. Roll your head side to side. Bringing your head back to center. Bring your legs together. Stretch your arms over your head. Full body stretch. And relax. Bring your knees towards your chest. And either rock yourselves up into sitting or bring both legs to your right hand side and come into sitting. And we're going to finish with 3 Oms and Shantis. Should be quite practice on the Oms today. Inhale to begin. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, peace, peace, peace. Palms together, rub your palms. Make the movement a little faster and place your palms over your face. Inhale. Open your eyes to the darkness of your hands. Slide your hands to your chest and bow your head. Namaste. Give yourselves a clap. Well done. Let me know how you feel the rest